Hello everyone, Jordan here from mainly Jordan_YT. We've got Tangara's T39 and T47 departing platform 2, central service, a D-set, D66 front 4 cars, and the rear 4 cars D146. Tangara has to slow down because of the green and red signal it was shown, and then a double red which will be just by West Ryde Station, which is the next stop for that Tangara. The D-set wasn't late, it's on time. It had 2 greens, so obviously it had to go in the maximum allowable speed limit, and priority because it doesn't stop at West Ryde. So there you go. Here is Denistone. Denistone is located in the T9 Northern Line, with the neighbouring stations being Eastwood and West Ryde. It is very remote, and it doesn't have many passengers tapping on and off at this station specifically. I mean, nowadays it's going to be more used because of housing improvements and units and apartments being built, so that is good. Platforms 1 and 2 both go towards West Ryde, Strathfield and Central and Redfern. Platforms 3 and 4 go towards Epping, Hornsby, Central Coast, Newcastle, Brisbane, Casino, Grafton as well. So there you go. The next train on platform 2, well, the passenger trains that stop here are both on platforms 2 and 3. Not sure if there is customer service in this station, but there's toilets here, so maybe. Platforms 2 and 3 are used for passenger services that stop here. Sometimes they go on platforms 1 and 4 as well, but that is an outlier, and if there are track changes required. Yeah, I don't think there is customer service. I don't know what this is. It isn't a bubbler, and it isn't a toilet. I don't really know if that's this. Alright. There you go, there's Denistone. Going to film for about an hour and then go back. Oh, this bubble here, that's good. When I film enough trains on here, I'm going to platforms 3 and 4 like I promised the last time I was here. I think it was 2 years ago. It is getting cold, so yeah. A train on platform 3 in 1 minute, so let's get that on film. Been talking to you guys for 3 minutes. The light's on. This light's on, and this one isn't. I don't understand that, but yeah. In the morning peaks, well, in the peaks actually, there are passenger trains like Waratah A's, B's, and Tangaras that skip. Oh, there's a Waratah B that skip Denistone. For example, I believe it's 6:52 service from Hornsby going to Sydney Terminal, Central Sydney Terminal, which is run by an 8-car Tangara. They skip Denistone, but off peaks they all stop at Denistone. B36 on platform number 3. B36 has a New South Wales Transport advertisement relating to Opals, so you have to tap on every time to avoid committing an offence. Alright, B36 now departing platform 3, Hornsby service, stopping at Epping, Eastwood, Epping, Cheltenham, Beecroft, Penn Hills, Thornley, Normanhurst and Hornsby. Okay, my lighting is terrible, but here it's actually pretty normal. When I'm looking at the train, it's the actual color. However, when I'm looking at the camera, it's way off. Alright, so there should be a train passing platform number 4 really soon, so that is good. And I'm pretty sure that should be an 8-car D set. I also have to say this is one of the days where I film after school, going on the T9 station just for an hour and then going back home. I did park at Thornley, so I have to remember that, and not Hornsby. I always park at Hornsby because, for example, if I'm at Epping, I can just catch a 8-car, 10-car, 6-car, 4-car CCN service run by Marianne Lift Decent nowadays. Oscar's only peak hours, I guess, so yeah. More easier that way, and yeah, I usually park on Hornsby, but if there's no spots on Hornsby, which there typically isn't, I go to Thornley. So I have no choice but to catch a... What is that? I told you, 8-car D set. Oh, maybe. 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's an 8-car D set. Passing platform number 4 here at Denistone. The front 4 cars, D70, the newest and last 4-car D set. And the rear 4 cars, D48. Newcastle interchange service, stopping at Epping, then Hornsby, Woy Woy, Gosford, Tuggerah, Wyong, Warnervale, Ye, Morisset, Fassifern, Cardiff, Broadmeadow, Hamilton, and Newcastle interchange. Well, it depends if it's going to stop at Warnervale and Ye, but it should be an express instead of limited stops. So we did that, so we have to wait another round of all 4 again. Got some information here at Denistone. I just came across this. Pause if you want to read. If you don't want to read, then just keep playing. It's getting windy. Okay, at the other side, where is it? Oh, there you go, you get something. Alright, trains are coming soon. Oh, what is that? I didn't even see that. There's a toilet there. I haven't seen customer service. Maybe they're up there. But yeah. Alright, waiting for the next trains. Okay, so this was recently built a couple of years ago, where they introduced the elevators, the new staircase, use of toilets here. So that was recently upgraded. Yeah, a couple of years ago. This was part of the upgrade. You can also see what Denistone looked like in the past. And here's the trains that were used, which were red Rattlers, I'm assuming. Not sure if they're F sets, but they're classified as, they're all classified as red Rattlers. There you go. On this side, we have 3801 at Denistone in, I believe that's the 60s. Information about this, I don't know what this is about. Maybe it's showing a house, but yeah, it's showing a house, sign of like elevation of conveniences. Okay, yeah, this light was on and it's off again. Alright, 5 minutes. Alright, we got some thing, we'll see what this does. 42 or 423, I can see like this. 423 and what's this? 423 LTR, liters, I guess. Alright, the stopping pattern for this, assuming it's a Waratah set on platform number 2, is West Ryde, Meadowbank Roads, Concord West, North Strathfield, Burwood, Redfern Central, Town Hall, Wynyard, Milsons Point, North Sydney, Waverton, Wollongong, St Leonards, Altarman, Chatswood, Roseville, Linfield, Killara, and Gordon. That was the same stopping pattern for the Tangara, T39 and T47 you just saw before. Alright, the train is now here. It is a Waratah A set. A37 is the set. Alright, 8:37 is now departing platform 2, Gold service. It is windy, of course. Why wouldn't it be windy? Alright, in 5 minutes, a train going towards Hornsby. In the peak, there are bonus services, meaning that there are extra services in the peak to get more people home, and they go to Epping, which doesn't really quite work out, but I think it's pretty good, because I think it's like it skips state. Oh, the lights are turned off. It skips stations then to go Epping. Alright, after this service on platform 2 departs, I'm going to move over to platform 3 and 4. Platforms 3 and 4. We got a freighter passing platform number 1. NR66 and NR10. Okay, I'm gonna move my bag. Okay, freighter, NR66 and NR10. I'm not sure where it's going. If I was to take a guess, somewhere in the west. St. Mary's could be a good guess because there are a lot of cargo over there. There's stacks of 6, which is crazy. Maybe not these ones. maybe not those ones. Yeah, like these. Like these, yeah. There's something on platform number 3, yep. Waratah A set on platform number 3. Hornsby via Eastwood service, running about 3 minutes late. 8:38 is the set. Departing platform 3, Hornsby service. Alright, the second round of the 4 trains is almost complete, where we're just waiting for a train on platform number 4. And there goes the freight train. Alright, I've been hearing this helicopter. I think it's doing a circle around here. You can see up there. Yeah, it's doing a circle for sure. I have like literally been here for about 25 minutes already, and I've heard that chopper so many times already. And the light, this light flickers on and off, and then those lights are just off. They were on for a bit. Yeah. We have an Oscar passing platform number 1, H35. I think that's going to Auburn Maintenance Center to get repainted to the Waratah B set livery, which is going to be entering service fairly soon. Alright, there is customer service. They're just up there. Alright, we should have a trainer on platform number 2. It is a Waratah A set. Why wouldn't it be? A59 is the set. Not sure if anyone's getting off, but we'll see. One person got off. A59 now departing platform number 2, going service. Stopping all stations, literally. I feel like the Warta A-set Destos are getting more faded. Oh, you know, like more darker. Alright, I'm still waiting for a train on 4. Whatever train that may be, I'm still waiting for it because that would complete the second round of trains on all 4 tracks. We got 2 train, maybe 3 trains. Alright, we have a D-set passing platform number 1. D54, the Fruffle cars, the rear 6 cars, D140. It clearly isn't not in service, it's actually in service. I don't know why the D-sets still have that issue where they have the not in service Destos when they're in service. Doesn't make sense. Alright. Alright, when this... there's already more trains than 1 already. 3 and 4 gotta pick up the pace. Alright. I thought there was going to be a train on 4, but Denistone is a really, low-made station. You could see the bottom of the doors of each train when you get off the station. You saw me that in the beginning. I had that big jump to go down. Yeah, Denistone's built like that. I'm sure there's another station that also has that. There's probably many stations that have that, but not as much as a station like this. Thornley is actually higher than the, because you couldn't really see the bottom of the doors. And then platform 23 at Central, the front car, I think, the door's like way down. Alright, we have a Warata A-set arriving onto platform number 3, Hornsby service. Still haven't seen a train on 4 yet. Another one. Yeah, A8 is the set. A8 now departing platform 3, Hornsby service. Alright, so the next video you'll be seeing me is going to be at Eastwood, so stay tuned for that. Over here at Denistone, it is kind of weird to have here's the stopping pattern. We got Hornsby, pretty popular. Normanhurst, as popular, maybe a little less popular. Thornley, same thing. Penny Hills, yeah, the same thing. Beecroft, same thing. Cheltenham, not as much as at Cheltenham, honestly. Epping, pretty popular. Eastwood, also pretty popular. You got Denistone, basically the same as Cheltenham, not as popular. West Ryde, pretty popular. And then Meadowbank, both roads, Concord West, Concord West not really, North Strathfield not really, Strathfield, Burwood, Redfern Central. You got some popular stations, and then you got not so popular stations. So yeah, it's kind of weird that the T9 is built like that, considering there's going to be new trains, Oscar H that's being converted converted to a beachhead, basically. A scar, I should say. But yeah, I feel like if there are more houses that are affordable, that would be great. And Denistone can be used more often, and there will be a better use of Denistone as a station instead of like a train spotting spot, I guess. But yeah, that's enough for me on platforms 1 and 2. We're going to platforms 3 and 4. Actually, that's going to be the next video. So guys, thank you for watching Denistone platforms 1 and 2. The next video you'll be seeing me is the same station, Denistone, but platforms 3 and 4. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to mainly Joe_YT. Hit the like button down below, hit the bell. Subscribe to my gaming channel, mainly Joe Gaming, where I film all my gaming videos. I'll see you in the next part, that side. Goodbye for now.